Today's first reading is taken from the second book of Kings, that it narrates the whole encounter of Naaman. He's the army commander of the king of Aram, and he has leprosy. And he's told that there's a prophet in Israel who can heal him. And so he goes to Elisha, the man of God, seeking the healing of his leprosy. And we know that in biblical times, leprosy was a horrible curse. Not only the physical pain and ultimate death of it, but also the social ostracization. That you were literally banished from your family, from your village. You had to go live off in the distance because no one wanted to catch what you had. So you really became a social outcast if you had leprosy. So Naaman goes to Elisha. Elisha tells him, go bathe 7 times in the Jordan River, and your flesh will heal and you will be clean. Naaman gets angry because he wants something extraordinary. He wants Elisha to stand there and call down the power of God. He wants something dramatic, something clearly miraculous. So at first he's not going to do it. And then his servants reason with him. They say, if the prophet had told you to do something extraordinary, would you not have done it? All the more now, since he has said to you, wash and be clean, should you do as he said. So Naaman washes in the river, and he's completely healed of his leprosy. Great lesson there for us, that 99.9% of the time in our life, God does not act in a dramatic, overwhelming, miraculous fashion. Most of the time, God is revealed to us through the seemingly ordinary events of our lives, through the ordinary opportunities we have to serve and to love, to pray, to believe. But only what seems to be ordinary, because when we look at the ordinariness of our life through the lens of God's grace, God's magnificence, God's desire for us to be saved, there really isn't anything ordinary about us. That even the smallest of things, whether it's going to the grocery store, changing a diaper, getting up and going to work, suffering through a bad day, all those little details that make up our lives, if we embrace that, live it well, and offer it to God as a gift, as an oblation of our heart, he receives that as a tremendous gift indeed. And we find a way to true holiness through all those little seemingly ordinary details. I think of St. Therese and her little way. She wanted to do something great for God. And she finally came to realize God wasn't calling her to do great things. He was calling her to do little things, but with great love in her heart as she did them. Maybe that's why she's so popular, the saint of the little way. The saint for us. We'll probably never endure martyrdom. We'll probably never perform a miracle like the great saints. But in just those daily little things each day that seem so ordinary, we build up a treasured, holy life if we are faithful to God.